Okay, we're on the last lap now with this question 14. That was part of the previous answer. Okay, so we've got to make x a subject of this equation. So here's our x. We've got to strip away the outer layers to get x on its own. Now the first thing I'm going to get rid of is fractions. We always like to get rid of those. So I've got division by y times a. So I'm going to multiply by ya on both sides. So on this side, the reason I'm doing it is that I'm undoing that division. So I'm just going to have whatever was on the top. Okay. Equals, and then I've got to do a times ya. So ya is correct, but a nicer way to write a times a is a squared y. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. 2 brackets x plus 3 is a squared y. I'm stripping away the outside layers. The next thing to get rid of is the 2. I'm going to divide by the 2. So the x minus 3 bracket is going to equal a squared y. I'm dividing by 2, so I need to write divided by 2. And then finally, I've got x minus 3. I want to know what x is, so I need to add the 3. So x is going to equal a squared y divided by 2 plus 3, and that's my answer. And that completes set 2 of these questions. Okay, now I hope that went well. If it didn't, if there were questions here you found tricky, all right, then it may be because you're rusty from GCSE, so just go through all the questions again and keep just working on them. Watch the videos again if you need to until you're happy with all of these concepts. Yeah. If you end up doing A-level maths, then you will need to be confident with this stuff. It mustn't trip you up. Okay. So the point of this assessment is just to find out whether you're going to enjoy studying maths and be successful because you've got these skills strongly enough. Because these are the things that we tend to find do trip up students. The ones who find maths difficult and end up not enjoying it is often because things go wrong with things like this and they can't get themselves out of that. So what you need to do is just reach the point where you're happy with all of these questions. And then hopefully if you do need to do that initial assessment, it'll all go well for you. So good luck with that.